Hey guys, thanks for coming to the channel to see how to specialize your Berserker. Now, as you can see, I have Rampaging, Warpath, and Champion. I'm very indecisive. As you can see, the hit points are 146, nice high health, 1 range, 40 damage. Boosts allied melee unit damage by 50%. So there is an aura around this, guys, that is going to boost other melee damage by 50%. It has attack speed of 1. It is a roll of melee and a speed of 1, cooldown of 60 minutes. A Champion Berserker is a wild fighter that boosts nearby melee unit attack power and deals 30% extra damage to melee units. So if it's fighting another melee unit, it's going to make it do more damage. Rampaging Berserker, a wild fighter that boosts nearby melee attack power and deals 10% extra damage to armored units. Melee quite often do come up against the armored units, so it could be viable. A Warpath Berserker is a wild fighter that boosts nearby melee units attack power by a wider range, meaning you're going to get more assists. Out of these options, I recommend the Warpath Berserker. You will get lots of assists, which is always nice, and you're going to buff more units. The Champion, it is nice that it does more damage against melee, but they're very susceptible to range damage. They take extra range damage. So even though it's better against melee units, it's probably still going to die pretty quick because of the enemy's range. So I still recommend Warpath Berserker. Where would I place this in the battle? I would place the Berserker behind your final melee line. The reason for that is because it has a aura which is going to buff all those people around it, and if you stick it near the front, there is wasted landscape at the front that is not going to get a buff. If you have your warrior and your other melee in the front line, like your war beast, and the Berserker was next to it, there's nothing in front of it that's going to get buffed. So I would put the Berserker behind things like your warrior, your barbarian, your war beast. That way it has a nice buff that covers everyone and gives you assists.